Welcome guys, recently I have been getting a lot of comments asking about what is the perfect size for the joystick? Where should I keep my joystick placement? So, today in this video, we'll be taking a look at the best settings for joystick size and position in PUBG Mobile and BGMI. The reason why your joystick gets stuck or stops moving randomly. But first, there is a big myth about the joystick size. Many people say if you use a smaller joystick size, your movements will be faster. If you use a bigger joystick size, your movements will be slow. But they will be more accurate, which is not true by the way. Joystick size doesn't matter. Well, let me tell you that joystick size doesn't matter. If you are using first layout option. When using first layout option, you will realize that your joystick size doesn't matter. But when using the second layout option, you will need to have 100 to 120 joystick size. Because the second layout use your both side of your screen, while the first option don't. And the third option doesn't matter because most of Chinese players use it. They use it to reduce the sprint and make it to be jiggle faster. But the thing is, it doesn't matter how far you move your joystick. The speed of your movements will be the same. Now let's talk about joystick position. In the first layout option, half of your screen is for movement, while the other half is for aiming. But why do Chinese players use big joysticks? Why some people use big joysticks, especially the Chinese players? So most players who are using a big joystick size are most likely using the third layout option, in which the joystick placement is a fixed button. It's supposed to use a small joystick size in the third layout option. Your joystick button will be very small, and there is a chance that you will miss the button by a very small distance. And since you are not touching the joystick, it will move your aim, which is quite annoying when it happens. So this is why you need to have a bigger joystick if you use the third layout option. Now let's talk about sprint distance. But the thing that matters a lot is your sprint distance. I wouldn't recommend putting it too far or too close to the joystick. It kinda should be in between. Otherwise, you might sprint automatically when you run. And playing on the third layout option is extremely difficult. I played for 8 hours and gave up. It was just harder to play on it, and when I simply touch the joystick, it moves, which got me killed literally every single time. Why joystick getting stuck or suddenly it's not moving? I can give you two possible explanations for that. Number 1. The first one is when your thumb finger moves over the edge of the screen. Your joystick will stop moving because you obviously not touching the screen, and you don't realize that. When your thumb finger reaches over the edge of the screen, there is a chance that you might be touching your phone's bezel instead of the screen. So your phone doesn't register the touch, and the joystick will stop moving. Even if your finger goes over your phone's notch, there is a chance that your phone will stop registering touch and stops your joystick movement. To fix this issue, simply avoid touching your phone's bezel. Or you could place your thumb finger a bit far from the edges of the screen. That's all what I got for today. If you liked this video, you better click that subscribe button and press the bell icon. Thank you for watching, see you in the next video.
Olha. É. Daí, né? Só até não existe.